Hidetaka Miyazaki is best known for directing his flawed masterpiece, Dark Souls, a game widely praised for its difficulty, freedom, and lore. The game spawned two sequels and two Souls-likes, Bloodborne and Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. But how did he get here? Let's take a look at Miyazaki's rise to prominence in the development team known as From Software. Miyazaki first joined From Software back in 2004 as a coder and a game designer for Armored Core, specifically Armored Core Last Revan. He then went on to direct Armored Core 4 and, for Answer, its sequel. Around 2006, SCE Japan Studio proposed the idea that would eventually become Demon's Souls. The idea was a fantasy action role-playing game. For a while, the project was considered a failure, and they didn't want to work on it. Then, Miyazaki found out about the project and asked for control over it. He said, "I figured if I could find a way to take control of the game, I could turn it into anything I wanted. Best of all, if my ideas failed, nobody would care. It was already a failure." The game took 3 years to develop, and it was first shown off at Tokyo Game Show in 2008. It unfortunately received harsh criticisms because of its difficult nature. Keep in mind that at the time, games like Fallout 3, GTA 4, COD World at War, Gears of War 2, and Left 4 Dead were the most popular on the market. The gaming climate was much different back then. This is actually something Miyazaki had hoped to change with Demon's Souls. Miyazaki hoped to take gaming back to its basics, creating a challenging gameplay-based experience he felt was dying out in the gaming market of the time. I'd say he was right, considering all that's come after. After that TGS disaster, Demon's Souls released on February 9, 2009 in Japan. Unfortunately, because of the negative feedback at TGS, they decided not to localize it. Well, yet, at least. Upon its release, critics and fans showered it with high scores, saying things like, "Fans of old-school games will shed tears of joy." Demon's Souls was later released in the US on October 6th of the same year. Miyazaki was granted another opportunity to make a game shortly after, and so began the creation of the widely loved Dark Souls.